What is Arch Linux? Arch Linux is an independently developed Linux distribution focused on simplicity, user control, and lightweight design. Adhering to the keep it simple stupid principle, it includes only the essentials. Unlike other distributions, Arch Linux allows users to build their systems from scratch. This approach requires manually installing and configuring everything, from the base system to the graphical user interface and software packages, providing a deep understanding of how Linux works. Arch Linux is also known for its rolling release model, meaning users receive continuous updates rather than needing to install a new OS version every few years. This ensures access to the latest software and features without reinstalling the operating system. Why choose Arch Linux? While Arch Linux is often seen as a distribution for advanced users, there are several reasons beginners might also want to try it. Full control. Arch Linux is one of the most customizable Linux distributions available, allowing you to select exactly which software, desktop environment, and configurations enter your system. Learning experience. Setting up and configuring Arch Linux from scratch offers a fantastic learning opportunity, providing deeper knowledge of Linux fundamentals, file systems, package management, and more. Latest software. Known for delivering the latest software and kernel versions, Arch's rolling release model ensures you always have the newest features if you enjoy working with the latest tools. Minimalist design. Arch Linux installs a lean system by default, allowing you to add only the software you need, keeping the system lightweight and fast. Active community. Arch has a passionate and active community that produces extensive documentation, guides, and forums to help both beginners and advanced users. Core features of Arch Linux. One standout feature of Arch Linux is its rolling release model. Unlike traditional distributions like Ubuntu's LTS versions that release new versions every few years, Arch continuously updates. With Arch, you don't need to reinstall the OS when new releases come out, ensuring that your system stays up to date with the latest kernel, software, and security patches. The Arch User Repository, or AUR, is one of Arch Linux's strongest features. It's a community-driven repository for software not found in the official Arch repositories. The AUR contains a vast array of packages, ranging from niche tools to widely used applications. Software from the AUR can be installed using AUR helpers like Yay or Treason, which automate downloading, building, and installing AUR packages. Customizability. Arch is all about giving users full control over their system. You choose which components to install, how to configure your desktop environment, and which applications to use. From the file system to the desktop environment such as GNOME, KDE, or XFCE, Arch allows you to build a system exactly as you want it. Documentation. The Arch Wiki is one of the most comprehensive and well-maintained documentation resources in the Linux world, invaluable for both beginners and advanced users. It provides detailed information on every aspect of the system, from installation guides to troubleshooting specific hardware issues. Newcomers willing to spend time reading the Arch Wiki will find answers to nearly every question they encounter. The community also supports Arch Linux forums, where users can ask questions and get help from other Arch enthusiasts. Is Arch Linux suitable for beginners? Arch Linux has a reputation for being challenging to install and use, especially for beginners. However, this difficulty is part of its appeal for those looking to truly understand Linux. Reasons why Arch can be a good choice for beginners include learning opportunity. Arch's hands-on approach teaches Linux in greater depth than beginner-friendly distributions. If you're serious about learning Linux, Arch can be an excellent tool. Flexibility. Arch Linux can be as lightweight or feature-rich as you want. Whether you prefer a minimalist desktop or a full-featured development environment, Arch is great for building a system tailored to your needs. Active community. The Arch community is very active and supportive. With resources like the Arch Wiki and forums, you're never alone when troubleshooting issues. However, compared to beginner-friendly distributions like Ubuntu or Linux Mint, Arch requires more patience and a willingness to troubleshoot. If you're not comfortable with command line tools or don't have time to read documentation, Arch might not be the best choice initially. Conclusion. While Arch Linux may not be the easiest distribution for beginners, it offers a rich, hands-on experience that teaches how Linux works from the ground up. With its rolling release model, lightweight design, and high customizability, Arch Linux is a great choice for users seeking full control over their system. Though it requires patience and a willingness to learn, the extensive documentation and active support from the Arch community make it accessible, even for beginners. If you're ready to dive deeper into the world of Linux, Arch Linux can be a rewarding and educational experience.